Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I feel so blessed right now. I have an opportunity right now to do something I've always wanted to do, and that's to debut some of the new products, or really all of the new products that are going to be part of the Color Elation line. We were able to get started on some cosmetics with our logo and products that meet our expectations, and just hoping that you'll love them as much as we do. If you've been following me on my Facebook page, the Color Elation Facebook page, Instagram, etc., etc., I've probably been like a kid at Christmas time. It's like, oh, they're coming, oh, they're here. And so it's been really, it's been a lot of work, but it's been really a blessing to be able to put these up on the website and to show you the colors and to get the kind of response we've been getting. We're just so thrilled and so happy. Um, I wanted products that really embodied my philosophy with makeup as a consumer. I wanted products that had very nice packaging. I wanted good, sturdy packaging. Something that had magnetic closures so that you could really just with ease open and close. The blushes have the magnetic closure, but the eyeshadow palettes are nice and sturdy. Mirrored compacts, really wanted that. Really wanted products that were easy to use, because I mean, what's the story of our lives? Roll out of bed, wash your face, da 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 da, get your makeup on, boom, gotta be out the door. And even at the times when you want to just sit down and elaborately do your makeup, you want makeup that's just fun and easy to use so that you can be creative. Speaking of which, I wanted colors that were just absolutely wonderful. Colors that were very pigmented so that they can fit all skin types. And yeah, I did look for things that were brown girl friendly because I am a brown girl and I like some friendly makeup. And I wanted good quality products also. I'll be talking to you more about the ingredients that are in my products. They are paraben and cruelty free. That was a big thing for me. And just so happy to be able to bring that to you. Now in this video, I'm going to apologize in advance for how informal it is. But when you're having a swatch party, it's got to get a little down and dirty. So I really want to show you these colors and mess my hands up a little bit. But I want you to just pay attention, find out where your skin tone range is, and try to envision those colors. Again, I hope you'll be as happy with them as we are, and let's get started with this party. So I knew when I started the line, I wanted to start with two products for sure. I wanted to do some eyeshadow palettes, but I also wanted to do some powdered blushes. And so to begin with, we have three colors. I want to show you the packaging. Very easy slimline packaging. This is the one that has the magnetic closure and fully mirrored compact. I hope that doesn't blind you. And we've started off with three colors. So let me just show you those very, very quickly. As a matter of fact, I swatched them on my hand. Now remember, being a brown skinned girl, these hold up pretty well. And I know, you wouldn't apply them this, heavily. But I just really want you to see the full import. These are really concentrated, pigmented blushes. So the first one I want you to see is Dark Rose. And Dark Rose is a beautiful red. And that just buffs down to the most gorgeous warm red ever. And that is a matte. Also on the matte side, and this is one of my favorites, is Rosy Brown. Rosy Brown is a beautiful color, day, night, winter, spring, summer, fall. This is kind of the color you're going to live in. It's an absolutely beautiful shade. And then we have one frosted, I really want to call it frosted. Let's call it more of a shimmer shade. And that would be Fuchsia. And Fuchsia is just a stunning cool. And that soft glow looks really pretty on the skin, especially when you use a good blush brush and you can really buff it down to something really pretty. Now the one I'm wearing right now is the Rosy Brown, which I absolutely love. And all of our blushes have the plant extracts to provide long wear. There's jojoba seed extract that adds moisturizing properties. Grapefruit seed extract will provide the antioxidants And from what I hear, these have high levels of vitamin C, and that's really great for the skin, especially when you get my age. And then, of course, this is a paraben-free formula. So let's just get all three of those together one more time. And hope you love these as much as I do. Now, the eyeshadows I'm just absolutely crazy about. These are our 5-pan eyeshadows. Let me show you the packaging first. So we have a nice, sturdy compact. This has the click closure to it. Inside, fully mirrored compact with the 2 applicators. Always nice to have applicators. I prefer to use my brushes, as I know many of you do, but nice to have them there just, you know, for touch-ups and whatnot. But of course, that's your choice. And our first one is Statuette, and these are the beautiful golds and coppers and browns, and all of them are frosted except for this beautiful suede tone right here. So what I did was, and I don't know if I'm coordinated enough to do this, so please forgive me. Okay, so top row are the colors dry, and bottom row are the colors with a dampened applicator, and I use some Max Fix Plus. Now I want to tell you, in each of these palettes, there's 5 velvety shades, long wearing, crease resistant. They can be used wet and dry, and they are paraben and cruelty free. So let me see if I can coordinate this. Yeah, there you go. So that you can see, and if you want to do a freeze frame on this at some time, you can see I've got those in the correct order, and you can see those colors. I am so excited to do a look with those. But anyway, absolutely beautiful if you're into those golden, earthy shades. Beautiful all year round. This is definitely your palette. For beautifully shimmery shades that can go metallic with the dampened applicator, and that beautiful matte right there. So one more time, and then we will go on to our next palette. Next is a really fun palette, Tickled. Let me show you Tickled. And Tickled is a variety of berries and pinks. And this here is a pink, but it has kind of a slightly tangerine quality to it, but very, very pretty. So let me just quickly show those to you, swatched. Top row being those applied dry, and bottom row applied with a dampened applicator. And then let me line these up so hopefully you can see them in the correct order. And you know, I didn't even think about an eyeshadow base. When I applied my shadow, I did use a base, but just imagine how much more pungent they would be with a good eyeshadow base under them. I just moisturized my hand. And it too comes with the applicators, and I think I've taken all the applicators out of mine, but I just want you to know they do come with the 2 applicators. So let me just show you that one more time. And this is Tickled. Now, I don't know if I mentioned, but the palettes that I'm showing you, these are my personal palettes. So if they look a little worn, please forgive me. I've been playing and having so much fun these past few days. So please know that when you see, especially like this next one here, that was me, okay? This is Jazz. So for those of you who love bluish tones, this is definitely it. This beautiful matte navy, deep rich navy. Use that for smoke on the outside, but that would make a beautiful smoky eye. This shade here just makes me melt. I think I mentioned that in my blog. This turquoise is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then we go on to this beautiful, now I don't know if anybody uses the word periwinkle anymore, but this reminds me of a periwinkle blue, kind of a bluish, grayish color. And then we go on into more of a kind of a stormy gray color, and then we go into silver. So let me just show you these colors. applied, and of course the top one is dry, the bottom one is with the dampened applicator, and then I'm going to pull out so you can just see those colors and the dramatic looks you could make with this one. Absolutely stunning. And you can see how with that dampened applicator, the color of course comes out even more, but you get some beautiful metallic qualities out of it. What if I just move my hand this way? So we just get that light and you can see that. Absolutely gorgeous. And so last but not least is the color grouping that we've gotten the most buzz about on our social media. So many women have just gone a little nuts over this one, and it's also the color palette that I'm wearing right now. This is Regal, and for those who adore purples and pinks, this is definitely the one for you. I believe you've got probably more matte tones in this one. I believe this one's pretty matte. I believe this one's pretty matte. This one here, that's pretty matte. And then you only have a couple of somewhat frosted shades in here. But what I love about this palette is you just have this varied range of blackberries, and you have this beautiful ultraviolet. I don't even know if the camera's picking that up the way it looks in person. And then you go into these beautiful pinks, and the colors really stand out very well. I applied mine with the dampened applicator, but they're beautifully vibrant, very, very pretty. And so let me just show these on the hand. Okay, the top ones are with the dry applicator and the bottom with the dampened, and you can see how those colors really come out when you wear them with the dampened applicator, but they are pretty potent dry as well. So let me see if I can just line this up so that you can see the colors in just the order that they are. And it is a stunner. Well guys, thanks so much for bearing with me, and I hope you enjoyed this swatch party. It was a lot of fun. Really got a chance to show you the colors, and if you have any questions, please feel free to go by the Elation site, colorelation.com. Leave us a question. Click on that tab, contact us. As a matter of fact, join our mailing list. We'd love to have you so we can send you some reminders during the year of any sales and any specials that come across, any new products that come around. Love to send a special email to those on my mailing list. And guys, all of my purchases are powered through Stripe, which is a very for me anyway, has been a wonderfully secure and efficient way to process payments. So if you've never worked with Stripe before, I know PayPal is the norm, and as a matter of fact, I used to have PayPal, but Stripe just really has been giving me great service for years. And please feel free to contact us, and hope you get a chance to go by the site to look at the colors up close. Oh, also when you go to the site, on the main page, you'll see a tab, Elation at a Glance. Click on that. You're going to see all of the categories of products on one page. So that just makes things a little bit easier. But what's really nice about that is that, for instance, if you go to eyeshadows or lip colors or whatever, you're going to see more detailed product pictures if you do it that way, as opposed to if you just do things the traditional way. So if you're really interested in a product, you're not sure a pigment or a lip color or whatever, if we have that picture, it will be right there on Elation at a Glance. Guys, thanks so much. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'd really appreciate if you would share this video. And hope to see you next time and do some really neat looks with these colors. I can't wait.